Whatnot. Sorry for the not posting this sooner, but I wasn't sure my timing. So here I am, live on the Whatnots. Where did this? I want to send it here, just so everyone knows. At here, live on Whatnot for singles, sexy singles. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are getting this up and running. We're gonna be doing some $4 slam today. Just gonna rock and roll through it, all that fun stuff. Give me a minute to get set up. I was doing some packing from our extra show last night, which was on TikToks. It did really good. It was a lot of fun to rip packs again because you guys don't really rip packs on here. Crayons, how's it going, Lauren? Good to see you. We're at it again. It's crazy. I'm losing my mind. New here. There. Grab that. This stack. This stack. Well, that sucks. We're gonna leave those there. I just dumped a whole stack all over the floor. No one needed those cards. I will say that packing for TikTok took longer, but hope everyone's doing well today. Got some cards. We're gonna do cards, and we're gonna shuffle off with some other cards, and we're gonna sell some cards, and it's good stuff. Today's gonna be $4 slamming singles. I didn't really get much additional Final Fantasy to sell you, so I do have, if anyone wants the so we had yesterday, if anyone does want one of these, I got one of those, and then I pulled one of these if anyone wants her. Yestola Rule. Nazgul's? Kind of, but I don't know where. I know I'm never helpful for you, Kai. I'm sorry. I'm never helpful with anyone that asks me for stuff. No, oh shit. What? Why is it broken? Hold on. Now? Now? I don't know what happened. It just, the mic wasn't running. Thank you for saying something. Or I would have, like, I already told you my entire day today. All the information you needed to know. I even gave away secrets. And now you don't know. Now, too bad. I already forgot what I said too. So, SOL. But yeah. So, yeah. If anyone needs either of those two, let me know. I pulled that lady. Yeah, exactly. It's good stuff. I don't know. I had fun. We did some TikTok last night, and it was a lot of fun. We did really good. A lot of people hit some crazy stuff. I mean, hundreds of dollar cards. It was insane. So it was good stuff. We ripped packs for like 3 hours. It was great. And today we're gonna do $4 slam with a whole bunch of cards here. Yeah, it was awesome. I did more on TikTok in 3 hours than I do on Whatnot for a couple shows usually. Yeah, and sometimes a week on Whatnot. So that was pretty crazy. But yeah, let me just get these a little bit shuffled up, and then we will rock and roll with them. But yeah, we'll do $4 slam. We'll rock through it. See what we got. Any borderless summons? Not planned. Is there like one you're looking for specifically that I could go snag or anything like that? People were buying, and it was Final Fantasy too, which was nice. High price point is always a good one. But I mean, I would have been happy with half of the performance we did last night. So even if they were doing regular stuff, it doesn't bother me any. Right? All right, so we're gonna rock through these $4 starts. Still need a Chocobo Raceway. Isn't it an uncommon? I swear I thought that was an uncommon. Yeah? Okay. Give me 30 seconds. A minute. I probably have a foiled Chocobo Raceway that you could have. If you buy one thing. Just see if I can find it. I've opened enough now that I better have one. That's all I can say about that. 1 second, chat. Sorry. Getting there. I'm gonna find this thing. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Got one right there. See? Oh, it fell further away. Oh my god, you've got a list going today. Woo! That's a pretty good list. Let's see. So these go back. I don't have the Fenrir. Magus Sisters, I think I actually might still. I don't know. Think they were picked up yesterday. So give me a second on that. Where is that? Magus Sisters. Do you want a foil or a non-foil for Magus Sisters? I don't have the Shiva. I don't have the Yojimbo or the Velfor or Ixion. But I have the Magus. I might have the Ixion, actually, now that I think about it. One moment, please. Do you have a preference between foil and not foil? Let's see. So we're all in the summons. That's the least easy to find. Either is fine. Okay, then you're going to be okay with an Ixion. And then you wanted a Shiva. I have Shiva. Oh, I have a Yojimbo. I didn't think I had a Yojimbo. Interesting. I don't have the Shiva. I don't have the Velfor or the Fenrir. I want the Fenrir because that one actually looks really freaking good. So let's see. What do we got? Let me just get my phone set up. 1 second. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for bearing with me as we go through my adventure of starting. My morning started off with, oh hey, by the way, the other condo had a AC unit break, and the agent wants to go pick it up now, and you need to buy it. And I'm like, I haven't even had breakfast yet. And my wife's like, yeah, I've been up since 7. We're going. And I was like, oh my god, slow down. 1 sec. I'm just figuring it out. And so my morning was hit like being run over by a race car. I wasn't quite ready for that. Yojimbo is 7 now. Interesting. The Ixion is 3 and change. The Magus Sisters is 8. 15, 18. Why don't we do 15 for the 3 of them? Herald of Hope. I have a Terra. Which one do I have? I have Terra Magical Adept. 15 for the 3 of them? Okay. It's further away than I thought. Hold on. I'm like trying to hold them up like I'm against my camera, and that doesn't do you any good. Stay. Hey. Give you a moment? Sure. Let me know. But the best, Jarl, if you pick up anything today, I'll just toss that in. I've got that for you. Yeah. I apologize that I didn't think of that sooner. I should have just grabbed it for you, but here we are. Brain no work so good most days. Oddly enough, I might be able to just scan my rare stack and put up $4 starts. There's enough of that in here at this point. You did? Ooh, let's go. You want to rip that? Foilless foil FF crystals. No. Oh, I don't have foil. Everybody and their brother is chasing the crystals, chat. If you've got them. Do I have another Yojimbo? No. This is all I got for those 2. Once Passive comes back. She's picking, they are picking this up. Can't tell. That icon looks, oh, it's the what's his name? Wow, brain. Catch up. We gotta wake up, chat. We gotta wake up. So sorry. Brynhilder. Yeah. Jingle. Mortalist foil. Like, anything. You ready? Okay, perfect. Mortalist foil. Perfect. Got it. Actually, of all the ones, I actually have that one. Hold on. Let me just get this one. Put that back up there. I think I said 15. We're going to be doing sudden this. Hold on for a second. 15 up there. Those 3. There you go. Snag that. I also saw Banished Charles collector pack, so I got that right here. Ooh, quick, grab it. No. Try again. Third option. 15. Go. Those 3, 15 bucks. There you go. Got it now. Good stuff, good stuff. Then I will Passive Mock, picking that one up. Cass, I think that's your first purchase with me too. So that's going to bring up the wonderful question of, do you like dice? No. Do you like dice? And if you like dice, what color dice would you like to get? I've gotten a couple VVs, but I don't have them anymore. So if you're looking for them, I don't have them. That'll slow that down. Yeah, we pulled 2 VVs yesterday. One out of a play pack, one out of a collector pack. Green, black, blue, purple. Okay. I don't have a mix of them, but yeah. The Ristic, the study. Yeah, we pulled one of those out. We've pulled 2 of those now. One out, or both out of play packs, oddly enough. I got green right here. Green's ready to go. Nice set of polyhedrals. Cassive, thank you so much for going in. Dice already say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Summon Brynhilder, sitting right here. I got Banish Jarl's collector pack to do. I'm gonna get rocking and rolling. Brynhilder is $1.95. Who asked that again? It scrolled down. Scroll back up. Who said that again? Brynhilder is Jingle. Jingle, if you pick up anything else, I'm just gonna toss this at you. So it's not worth you paying $4 in shipping for a $1 card. You might as well get something else. Like, we're gonna be doing singles here in just a minute. So if you see a $4 single you want to grab, then you're gonna get that card with it. The Banished Jar, let me switch cameras because it's obnoxious to do it on here. I assume you want this ripped, right? Rippy. Rippy. Make sure you're still there. I don't want to rip it without you being there. Yeah, there you go. Good. I figured, but I like to make sure that people are still here. Sometimes people crash out. Sometimes they get called away. I understand. All right, we got a bird. Choco Kick. Aerith Rescue Mission, always nice. Slash of Light. Aron's Inspiration. Summon Anima. Elixir. You got the Omega and Borderless. Nice. Ooh, Vanilli. Cheerful Icy. Plain Iad. Jador, Aristocratic Capital and Borderless. Snort Extended. We got a Go-Go Master of Mimicry. That's a nice one. With a Lightning Lone Commando. Ishin 2 Heavens is 1. We're going to check that one. He looks great. And a Lightning Army of 1. What a pack. Holy cow. Let's go. That's a pack. I want to check this Lightning because that might be a little bit. That might be a pretty penny. Come on. Oh, you can do it today. We don't need to have a day. Come on, scanner. Fine, we'll go over here. There, you can find Lightning, the normal Lightning, in foil. Currently going 35. Very nice, very nice. Lightning Lone Commando does not want to scan. Interesting. Let's stack it. Let's set it up here. Let's see. You can do it, scanner. Give me one of these days, isn't it? It was this day yesterday, too. It was really annoying. Come on, you can do it. Okay, we go to TCG then, because apparently no one likes that one. Lightning Lone Commando. Showcase foil. Currently trending at $54. That was well over an $80 pack. I like that. I like it. Actually, yeah, we'll top load those. Very nice, very nice. Plus that Go-Go is pretty cool too. Congrats on that. Good timing. Good timing indeed. Like that. Right? And of course, the wonderful, what you really wanted was the Chocobo racetrack. That's really what you were in for. I know. I understand. Congrats on that. The Banished Drop. Garnered a Kuja? No. I don't think so. Maybe a Kuja, maybe basic Kuja. I already just go through my stack and run it all at $4. I don't know any of the prices in the stack anymore. I know all the high-end stuff. But the Banished Drop, I didn't need to. Okay, put that back here. All right, we're getting there. We're almost closer. Culling Ritual found. No, I have not gotten the Culling Ritual. I don't think I've seen it even. Okay, so chat. Let's rock and roll through some $4 starts. It's all gonna be $4 starts. Oop, let me zoom back in. Zoomy. All sorts of good stuff. If I get the chance, I will work on scanning some of the Final Fantasies and sliding them in as we go. Just have a mess of stuff going on right now over here. It's really annoying, honestly. Who is supposed? Where's Dang It Ben when you need him? He needs to start doing some organizing. Messy, messy, messy. Almost there. Almost. Sorry. Ah, no. We are not dropping this whole stack today. I already dropped a stack on the floor. Oh my god. This is what happens when you spend your nights selling stuff as well. Okay, there we go. I think I'm getting close enough to get my scanner in the right spot, so then I can scan stuff while also doing other stuff. There we go. Okay. Chat, all these are going to be $4 sudden death. Crazy stuff. We're going to do it. We're going to rock and roll. 10 seconds is all you get. If you want something tossed back up, let me know. But we're starting off with a Willow Rush Verge. Man, it needs to go a little higher. Blurry. Gambit's dad. Always a nice pickup. These will keep going up over time, I think. Her name is now Willow Rush Verge. Go, got your bag up and running. Thank you for picking that up. I appreciate it. All right. Got a Ice Age Pyroblast. Go. Primal Garuda, no. I do not. Passive. Going in for it. Getting that Pyroblast from Ice Age actually in really good condition, too, which is not easy to find. We got an Emery Lurker of Lock in that Secret Layer design. Up there for $4. Kaizoku picking it up. Congrats on that. Kaizoku. Took me a moment. Not easy to read. Let's get this refreshed. I think that might be your first. No, you've been here before. Kaizoku, if you haven't had dice before, let me know. If you've been here before, great, awesome, welcome back. But sometimes it's confusing. You have not. Okay. What color dice would you like to have? If you could have a color of dice. Jay, we're gonna do alphabet again today, chat. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try and be successful with it. But it was difficult yesterday. Black. Let me see what I got. Ooh, it's a little bit like black and silver swirl with a gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Kaizoku, thank you so much for going in. Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I sure appreciate it. Orochi Soul Reaver from OTJ Commander. Too much stuff. Too much stuff everywhere. Don't need that one. We got a Cemetery Gatekeeper. Everything in here typically has been between $4 and $8 to $9. It's tough to gauge where they move because this stuff moves so quickly, and I don't get the chance to really scan it very much. So just keep rocking through it. We got Averbrook Caretaker. Kaizoku picking it up. Congrats on that. Got a Borderless Kiora, the Rising Tide. Don't need that one. That's okay. We got Journey to Eternity. Actually, the hardest part of scanning this stuff is how many different friggin' versions everything is. Journey to Eternity from Rivals of Ixalan. We've got Great Furnace Mirrodin. Kaizoku picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a great card. We've got ourselves the Goblin Bushwhacker. This is the Foundation's special guest foil. Kaizoku needing that one as well. Very nice. We've got a Otreka Monument. This is the white creature spells cost you one less. It's a list spot. Oop. That one. We've got a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger in extended art. We've got a Zendikar Resurgence. Oh, ooh, another Great Furnace. This one's from the list this time. We got that Newspaper Contagion Engine. Oh, we got an Ancient Den Time Spiral Remastered Time Shifted. '10th edition Goblin Lore. A little bit of draw 4, discard 3 at random. Bad. Everything Comes to Dust in extended art. Maybe it would be better if I just scan um Final Fantasy and put them up there if they qualify for the $4 category. You guys want me to do that? Would that be a preference? $4 category is $4 to $8. I've got a couple set aside for you, Lauren. But if you see the other ones, you're more than welcome to snag them. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I like that idea. So this is gonna take a moment. Actually, I can run a couple that I've set aside here. So we'll keep running these while I get scans. Shipping for singles is $4.55 because you are paying for a bubble envelope to ship to you, not a flat rate envelope. So every card, the first card will be $4.55. Then the sixth card will be another $2-ish. Then the 10th card will be another $2-ish, and then you will be free shipping the rest of the way out, I believe. Somewhere in that range. I do not ship flat rate or white envelope because I've had way too many bad experiences with that. So unfortunately, the first card will be $4.55. I know it sucks. Believe me, shipping sucks in the United States, and the fact that the United States Postal Service loses stuff constantly makes it even worse. So I won't ship you anything that's fun and exciting. Wolfgar. We got a Absolute Virtue from Final Fantasy. If you need an Absolute Virtue, this one falls in the category. Yep. And white envelope doesn't even have a landing. They don't even say if it arrives, so you can very quickly get people that'll scam you too. Why is scanning have to be slow today? We're probably not. Untimely malfunction? No. So yeah, make sure you get your stuff. We got a Scrawling Crawler in extended art. So as I find the Final Fantasy stuff, I will interject them a little bit more. Most of the stuff is pretty cheap that I have in the stack though. So Just the scanner's not functioning. Jingle Joffrey picking that up. Plus, magically, a Brynhilder showed up in there. Look at that. Congrats on that. I don't know how that happened. P-H-I-J. There we go. Learning my alphabet. We got a Jack Rabbit and extended art. Very nice indeed. Not figured. You are nice. All right, we got Astrologians Planisphere. Oh my god, they made up a word. They had to have. There's a couple of these actually. There's two of these. Hire or buy stuff. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Always a nice one. I've got a second one of those, so we can put that up too if someone still wants it. Hire or buy stuff. I believe that's your first purchase with me. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Put that other one up there. What color would you like? Purple. Let's see what I got in purple. You want the other one too? Sure, it's yours. Unless someone beats you out. I got royalty coming your way. Just like that. Nice set of purple and gold. Hire buy stuff. Thank you very much for going in. Dice are a way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I've decided I'm going to scan my giant stack of not crazy valuable cards, and anything that falls into the $4 to $9 category is going to end up in here. So in the process, I'm also putting up other cards while the scanner takes forever to do this. So we're just kind of mishmashing Final Fantasy in, because it seems everyone's chasing Final Fantasy stuff. So obviously, for obvious reasons. Ooh, Cassid picking up that Pox from Ice Age. Congrats on that. Ice Age is so much fun. You are non-foil. You qualify. Bellem Garden. I have two of these. If you need it, it's the Command Beacon. $4 for it. Any Eldrazi in that stack? Yes. Where? I don't know. Oh yeah, you're good. Grab it if you need it. Jingle. Picking up a Bellem Garden. The Command Beacon, which is a great card in the first place. I got another one right there. Let's put that Jingles slot. Ah, stop it. There, that one goes as well. Yeah, there's, well, I have boxes upon boxes. AZ picking up the other one. Getting it. Congrats on that, AZ. Got your bag up and running. Let's see. We got an open the way. Yeah, you're gonna see stuff intermingle as I go, depending on when the scanner tells me I have something that's worth it. You guys. Balthurs and Fran. Any of them worth anything? Of course not. That'd be too easy. All right. We got a Slicer Hired Muscle in foil. Verges in there? I'm sure there are Verges. Yes. I find them in like a lot of collections. So Nate, going after the Slicer. Getting it. Where? I don't know. I apologize if any of you are like, oh my god, why doesn't he know what he has in there? I have no idea. There's this stack has 8,000 cards in it now. So it's like I have no idea what's going on. JKLMN. And there we go. Yeah, it's insanity. I know. I have a problem. It's called buying collections. We're going to be at it. Beastmaster Ascension. The scanner would go a little bit faster. I could keep up the Final Fantasy stuff readily. But it's a little bit slow today. Scryfall must be slammed. Or my internet is slammed. One of the two. I don't think they're Cassid, picking up the Harmonic Prodigy. I apologize if I forget to say the name of a card, too. It's one of those days today, chat. I got a Cecil Dark Knight in Extended. If anyone wants that. That one came up into the category. So he's there. Doubt any of these chocos are. Tim. I've seen a lot of Cecil, so. Haze of Rage. Plane Chase? Planer, whatever that set is. Haze of Rage. There you go. That one. We've got a Clive Ifrit Dominant in foil. He flips over to Ifrit Warden of Inferno. He falls into this category. You can get him for $4. Excuse me. As I hiccup through that. I apologize. And then Pop Shop, going for it. Sure, play. It sounds right. I don't know. There's so many planers and sets that I. Ooh, Neo Fumidono. Now Fumidono. I thought that said Neo for a second. Picked that one up. Now, do you like dice? That has got to be your first purchase. I haven't botched your name yet. It got you through? Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I never got there. They sold out before I could get any. I was early in everything. We've got a long-term plans in Scourge. OG Scourge in great condition. I don't know why the Coin of Fate won't surprises me anymore. Dink dink, going for it. Were you able to get everything you wanted, Band Girl? Did you get it all? Not up from Scourge. Japanese, nice. Okay, good. Yeah, if you got what you want, that's good. I was in it for. I wanted to get us all like some good price stuff, and I didn't win. I lost the lottery significantly. I never got in. Court of Ambition. Maybe they thought I was a bot and they tried to block me. Who knows? I was like 20 minutes early. I thought, oh yeah, this will be fine. It'll be great. Interesting. We got a Flame of Anor in foil. Oh, you were flying at the time. Oh my god. Hey, well, at least that purchase was worth it. Would have sucked if you wouldn't have gotten it and paid for it. How many Dions do you need? Oh, that Dion is okay. So this Dion counts. All right, we got Dion. Bahamut's dominant. He turns into Bahamut on the back. This is non-foil Dion. Passive needs him. Congrats on that. Nice pickup. He's a cool card. The Bahamut on back is my favorite. We got a Conqueror's Flail. I know we're intermittent. The scanner's not moving exceptionally fast, so I'm doing them as soon as I find them. Make a night deck? Cool. Yeah. I need a Conqueror's Flail. I've got two Emmets. Two Emmets unsundered. This guy. He's up there a little bit, but not. He doesn't break the bank, so that's good. Casa wants the first one. Nice. Congrats on that. We've also got this other one. Knight's your best travel. Fair. I would actually. I've never played one, but I wouldn't doubt it's fun. So I will tell you honestly, dragons are the best. I'm sticking to it. We got the Savitri Dragon Master. Speaking of which, etched Savitri. You can do it, Scanner. It's an okay day. Dink Dink picking it up. Congrats on that. Emmett again? Sure. Let me grab it. The nice part about this is everything just runs. Dinosaurs and zombies entered the chat. Fair. I understand dinosaurs. Zombies is not my cup of tea, but make a difference to me. Kaizoku picking it up. Congrats on that. What do we got next? We got another Ancient Den here. This one's Commander 21. All I want is the scanner to like function quickly. Come on, come on. It's not hard. It says Eye of Nidhogg. Even I know what it says. No one needs the ancient. Then, how about a Blasphemous Act from Fallout, non-foil? Tink Tink, picking it up. Congrats on that. Very nice. We've got a Blood Tribute, OG Zendikar. Too many Furions. Not worth anything. Too many cards, chat. Too many cards. Azuri Renegade Leader. This is Scars of Mirrodin. I am also going through like the real bulk rares right now, it seems. Come on, you can do Giant of Babel. It's easy. Yeah, that one counts. There we go. I thought so. I figured it would. This is a foil Giant of Babel, which is also the Traxos. I figured that one counted in this category. Kaizoku going for it. Ooh, now Fumi sneaking in there at the last moment. Congrats on that. Got a little snipey action going today. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. We've got a Go-Go Master of Mimicry. He's actually up there a little bit. I like that. I saw that picking up some sleeves. I appreciate it. Thank you. If any of you are hanging out, not seeing what you want right now, on or in the bin, I think 4 of you tried to snipe. 3 of you tried to snipe that. Now Fumi took it. Congrats on that. We have full art foil lands, all sorts of crazy stuff. So yeah, take a look. Gimli's Reckless Might in Borderless. Bullmark picking it up. Congrats on that. Bag going for Bullmark. Great. Next is Herald of Eternal Dawn in Borderless. Finally, it's scanned. I figured it wasn't anything great there, but let's see. One in foil is okay. Bullmark's got it. Congrats on that. We got a Golbez Crystal Collector in that Borderless foil. Negative life. Hey, nothing wrong with negative life. It's just positive if you add a line to it. Kaizoku holding on to it at the end, getting it. Congrats on that. Coming your way. There was like 4 of you in there. Yeah, Lauren, if there's any you see in here that I didn't get to your list last night, it was almost midnight by the time I was wrapped up. I'm really bad at this. You figured that out, though. Swift reconfiguration from Kamigawa Neo. I will do my best to get to it this afternoon, though, because I have more time. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It really depends on if we have to lose it at the condo meeting. Orochi's Soul Reaver in extended art. Ooh, interesting. I did not know those were. There is a lot of interesting price points right now, given the week we're in already. I am surprised with some of them. Like, they're going up as opposed to down. Ishgard, the Holy Sea in Borderless. It's been interesting, to say the least. Non-foil for this guy. Typically, when I do my, like, for most sets, when I do the rare stack, it didn't make it into the high-end category because it's your, not bulk, but bulk. You know what I mean? I never find anything that even classifies for this stuff. And this has been like, wow, okay, actually finding stuff. That's cool. Right of Consumption from Shadowmoor. No one needs that one. This eject is taking forever. We've got Archangels of Ties. This one has a little bit of play on the edges. It is Origins. That's a thing. Hello.
Hello.
If I only had done more. Now Fumi picking it up. Congrats on that. We got Baleful Mastery and Extended Art. Snipey action going on. I really am in the bulk stuff right now. That one. How about a overpowering attack etched Assassin's Creed? I'm in the J's. I got to Jill. Oh, Jill counts. There we go. They're everywhere today. We got a Jill Shiva's Dominant in borderless non-foil. Passive going for it. Picking it up. Congrats on that. 20-toed Toad in Extended Art. That one. How about the Archon or Archmage of Echoes? Come on. Did it. Nate, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Nate. We've got Kefka Dancing Mad in Extended Art. He counts. Now Fumi picking it up. It's actually hilarious. I know because I watched the anime. Akroma's Memorial, I do not. We got a Howling Mine retro frame. If I only had done more ink. Picking that one up. I think you finally won one. Took a little bit of work. If only. And then if only. That's your first purchase too. Let's go. Thank you very much. You get the wonderful question of, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Got a foil Felwar Stone. No. Black. Got it. We got the Lindblum Industrial Regency. Hi, Zenway. Black. Let's see what I got in black today. What is this one? Black and gold coming your way for if I had only done more ink. Congrats on that. Thank you very much for picking it up. The Dice Way say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And then Kaozoku picking that one up. Congrats on that. We're doing a little bit of mishmash. We got a Krenko Mob Boss M13 foil as I'm going through the stack of stuff, basically, and seeing if any of it falls into this category. William Myers picking that one up. Congrats on that. First purchase as well. Let's go. William, do you like dice? And of course, if you do like dice, what color dice would you like? Blue. Let's see what I got. Ooh, that's a nice bright blue. Blue and gold coming your way. Thank you very much for going in. Dice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Lots of new people. I like it. We're going through dice. All the dice. We got ourselves Kutzel Malamet Exemplar in foil. And I'm working through the stack over here. We're at M right now, if you're wondering. Passive, picking it up. Congrats on that. Can you get some dice? Yeah, you can get some dice. I think I asked you and you didn't respond. What color would you like? Yeah, you are new. That's right. Purple. I got purple. Lots of purple down here. We got a little purple and white coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, you're welcome. We like dice here. I got a revised Mahamotejin. Ahamoti? Whatever it is. I don't know. Some stuff just doesn't want to scan today. It's one of those days. Got another Wolfgar non-foil of Icewind Dale. Skyfall scanner is struggling today. There it goes. Which one is it? 1 second, chat. There we go. So only the foil. Okay. All right. So we got the Moogles Valor in borderless foil. This one qualifies. Snipey, snipey. Now, Fumi, picking it up. Congrats on that. You got some shiny Moogles. Got ourselves Nebelheim Aflame. Oddly enough, the non-foil is more expensive, so I've kept it in this category because it would have gone up a category if it was counted, and the foil is cheaper. I don't know. Don't know why. Just Strummer holding on. Getting it. Or J Strummer. The Wolfgar? Try it, I know. Joe, got you. I will do my best to remember, but I struggle with that. I think you said the one before was Wolfgar, right? Full mark? There it is. Wolfgar is awesome. That's not it. That's fine. It's good. Keeps you on your toes. Gets the blood pumping. You got to try and win. That was Bull Mark. Congrats on that. We got interesting. Kamal, Heart of Crosa, coming up there. That Noctis is up. That's crazy. Oh, there's my other stack. Bull Mark grabbing that one as well. Congrats on that. On the roof, right? Goblin Recruiter. Mystery Booster 2. It is crazy to me that stuff is going up. We got a Professor Hojo in extended foil. Kaizoku going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Talia the Vast, MH3. Getting up there. Hey, right, exactly. Just when you start to understand that you're always late, you're now on time. Stop it. Yes. So the long story behind it right now is that the distributors are out of product. There is no product right now at the distribution level, including play packs. The other problem is that the rumor says that it may be as long as fourth quarter to get the next print of play packs. They won't reprint the collector packs, so collectors are already done. So unless someone magically finds some sitting in a warehouse, this is like shot, right? So what you see now is what you get. The Norn Elves in foil, and there are a lot of people that have bought this product to sit on it because they saw what happened to Lord of the Rings, and I think it will happen. So it's just crazy that the prices are going up because the supply in the market is pretty low. Yeah. Rosa, Resolute White Mage, Final Fantasy. 2 collector boxes? Yeah, yeah. I mean, some of them are sitting on pallets. Yep. Scalpers move. So the problem is that you can't make money in Pokemon anymore. You could last year. You could make money last year. This year you can't. So those that are trying to get into these hobbies see Final Fantasy as a Pokemon set, a collectible set, right? So they're jumping into this like, oh shoot, you mean let's put it this way. Pokemon's too expensive. It's not dead. So if I wanted to buy a box and sell to you, I would have to sell significantly above what you could buy the pack for on TCG. That's where the problem is. Before I could buy a box, I could mark it up to the TCG price and make money. Now we can't do that. And so that's what I'm battling for. And so it's crazy. Orochi, Soul Reaver again. I've like seen 3 of those. So people are coming over here to do that, and it's going to be interesting. I think they're willing to shoot themselves over and over again at this point. Because look, they got Spider-Man. They're going to do Avatar. It wouldn't surprise me if they find some other TV show to get. Yep, Final Fantasy stuff, exactly. There's supposed to be restocks on like Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop tomorrow, and it's expected to sell out before you can even get it. AZ picking it up. Congrats on that. It's gonna be crazy. Getting money, chat. Everyone, this happens in everything. Once people find a way to make money, they go and slam it to the ground, and then no one makes money. Haven Interrupter. Yeah, give me money. I do better with your money. Who taught? Oh, nothing about the set. They're just buying it because they know it's expensive. Yeah, that sounds about right. We got a Moria Marauder in foil. Your precons during pre-order on Amazon. Nice. I never was able to find them on Amazon. I ordered all my stuff 2 months ago. Yeah, oddly enough, just wait a year. When I'm buying collections, I'll get all the Final Fantasy stuff and sell it to you back then. I'm doing that with a lot of Fallout is coming into collections right now. We got a Ghoulish Impetus and Extended. It's crazy right now, and it doesn't surprise me in the least given the current market. Streamers that, yeah, they have no idea. It's hilarious. People are in the into it because they want to be. That one's not worth anything. White Sun's Zenith. I'm still trying to scan these, but I'm not finding much right now in the T section. No, I didn't. I was stuck in line. I was stuck in line for 3 hours. I was 20 minutes early. I got into the waiting room. They put me at the end of the line, and I had people beat me out that showed up later, which also made me think that they marked me as a bot, even though I wasn't botting. Radiate from Torment. Yeah. Well, so part of my show here on WhatNot, I've switched to singles 90% of the time. No one wants to buy packs. Most of you guys are singles buyers. Thus, we're sitting here doing singles right now. Believe me, I would much rather be ripping packs with you, but you guys don't buy it for the price I need to sell it for, given that everything's too expensive. Ketis, Emberclaw Familiar. So on here, for the most part, we just do singles now. There was there's a rumor going about that, and it doesn't surprise me because I know people that showed up after me that got in before me. And I didn't do any botting or anything like that. Got boned. You got red chat for got boned. I like that. I love doing packs, and I know that people do pull poorly, but it's still a lot of fun for the chance. Scrawling Crawler and Extended. Yeah, I appreciate it if you are. I singles is the way to go right now. So I've been buying collections and things and working with that. Over Man King, picking that one up. Congrats on that. I think that's your first purchase, and I love the little red panda. Overman King, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, let me know what color you would like. Red. All right. And let's see. I have to alphabet it again. 1 second. I-G-K. Oh, there we are. Got you. Red. I'm actually going to get you a little bit of red and black swirl. It's a deeper color. Very nice. Set of polyhedras coming your way. Overman King, thank you very much for going in. Dice always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah. And of course, I do have packs available in the bin, but again, they're priced because of the price I buy them at, right? We got a Taval's Judgment and extended art here. Crystals are pumping. Everyone figured it out. All right. No one needed that one. We got the Fire Crystal. Normal, non-foil is up there now. Moderate playlet. Oh, yeah. Well, thus is life. Believe me, I've been there many times. Got the green one. I don't know. We're going from the stack down. So, Jay Strummer picking that one up. Congrats on that. Joe, I'm not going to remember. I already know I'm not going to remember. Got another one, though. Which, is that the Earth Crystal? No, I don't have the green one. That's a better way to answer that because we just went past it. Kaizoku, on it. The Taval did not sell. The Judgment? No. Passive, finishing it. Sniping. Got snipers today. Yeah, right there. Taval's Judgment while I work on the next one. No. All our high-end stuff, there's very little left right now. We could talk about it in a little bit. Degen Collector, picking up that one. Congrats on that. I have some very high-end stuff. I have a handful of mid-range stuff. And then we have the low-end stuff that qualifies for this category of show, which is $4 to $9-ish of cards. We got a Song of Tortons extended. I don't know why the Lunar Whale hasn't gone. How could they not? Under that category, so I have 3 different categories below that. I have bulk, anything inside $1. We sell bulk. I haven't done it recently because I've been through a large amount of my bulk at this point. Is it Chronarch in foil? A guild pack foil. Then I have a 1 to 250 and a 250 to $4 categories. Those 2 categories usually fill my what I call ice packs or repacks. But I haven't had them up recently because I've been so busy with everything else I'm chasing right now that I haven't rebuilt them. I took them apart to rescan them and clean it up during one of the last price moves. Herald of Hoofbeats and extended. But they make really good repacks, which is nice. Close. And that generally moves most of the cards out of my house, which is lucky because most people sit on their stuff. Jingle picking that one up. Congrats on that one. Got a little horsemanship action. We got Nisa World Waker, M15. Yeah, this batch has had a lot of not so. The earlier stuff had more value for you guys to work with. So many ciphers. This one at least up there. Waz all seeing picking that one up. Congrats on that, Waz. Bag. There we go. There. We got a Torpor Orb in that Mystery Booster 2 design. Horsemanship's crazy, I know. Excuse me. Drink. We rocked like 3 hours on TikTok last night. So my voice is a little shot this morning. We pulled so many great things. I'm going to be putting those hits on YouTube as well. Iceman1347 over there. Kaizoku, picking that one up. We got a Pan Lotsa Sun favorite in that borderless art. Nice. Come on, scanner, you can do it. Whoa. Hello. Didn't know that was up there. Chat, there's cards going up. This is crazy to me. All right, we got a Seasoned Dungeoneer. When I usually get my product for these product releases, I'm usually late enough to do the cleanup. And today, it seems like I'm actually early enough to get into the party. Minas Tirith and Borderless Non-Foil. You're itching? Picking it up? Congrats on that. Very nice. I think that might be your first purchase as well. A lot of new people. I like that. Jar, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color would you like? All right, we got a grafted exoskeleton. So great. DGen was new too. I apologize, DGen. There's a lot of DGen names, so that doesn't surprise me. Pink, I got pink. Pinky, pinky, pink. Looks like candy to me, but don't eat it. It's not actually candy. DGen, got pink. Coming your way. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. CB picking that one up. Congrats on that. CB also, I think, is new. Are you all just new today? It's just all the old people left and all the new people came in? Well, CB, let me know if you've gotten dice, CB. Otherwise, you can get dice. I don't know. The system tells me you're not, but that doesn't mean you aren't. Just got bronze tier. I know, but the bronze tier reset a week ago, so. If you'd like dice, let me know. Not new. Okay, it's all good. We got Death Render. Going up there. Did you like dice? Fair. Good answer. I like that answer. Kaizoku picking it up. Got an enduring vitality in extended art. Why are you? No need that one. Growing Rights of Itlamok. We got the Baylor in extended art. This one. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord in extended art. Interesting. A Homelands Leeches. Light play around the edges, all edges, but not too bad. Wow. Crazy. Okay. That was not there 2 days ago. The Primal Odin is up pretty big right now. Borderless. Kodama's Reach in foil. Interesting. Apparently the summons are trending up right now, which is fun. We got Summon Titan. I have 2 of them. So you can pick those up if you need a borderless non-foil Summon Titan. Oh, I was super jealous. Last night we pulled a borderless foil Ultima for someone. That was so cool. Kaizoku. Picking that one up. Summon Titan. Neat. Going for the other one. This is the last one I got. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Nature's Will. Enchanting Tales. Waz. Picking it up. Congrats on that. I've got a Ghost Quarters from Dissension. Got a Beholder Disintegration Ray, the Fire Covenant in borderless foil. Waz, picking that one up too. Congrats. We've got 2 of these. Warrior of Light. These are non-foil. Non-foil ones. The foil ones are significantly more expensive. So there you go. You need Joda the Unifier in that wonderful design. Your Starn deck, nice. Grayson Starn, nice. I like that. This is OG Odyssey, Call of the Herd. Waz. Picking it up. Congrats on that, little OG. The 40 got which card? The Odyssey one? No. Which card? Oh, the Warrior of Light. Do you have Terror of the Peaks? Yes, I do. Eunice Decision and Extended Foil. I do. Now the question is, do you want a super expensive one or do you want a not so super expensive one? Zenway picking that one up. Congrats on that. Do you want a normal art or do you want the extended foil art? Your bag going? Rerun Joda, sure. That up there while Holy's getting back to me. Waz, thank you for picking up the cards. I appreciate it. Holy, let me know which one you would like. Damn, it's Dad picking it up. Congrats on that. The other Joda, sure. There was we opened so many. It's insane. I have to make like 8 shorts now. It was crazy last night. D-Gen picking it up, getting it. Congrats on that. Holy left. Where'd you go, Holy? Totally want to get you a Tear of the Peaks. We got the Western Paladin 8th edition foil. A little bit of Pringle. Yeah, it was great last night. I had a blast. Uh, was that Mob Damba? Picking that one up. Nice. Congrats on that. First purchase, too. Let's go. Getting yourself a Western Paladin, too. Mob, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to get? Green. Let me see what I got. JKLMN. There we go. Learning my alphabet today. We got green down here. We got a bright green. Green and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Bob, thank you so much for going in. Dice Way say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I'm almost through the full stack at this point. So for Final Fantasy, we got a Herald Horn Commander Masters. How many Zells? That one, we got a Springleaf Drum from Lorwyn. Hire or buy stuff. Got it. Kefka who laughs. No. Don't. Wait. I've already. 1 second. Did you already buy today? Yeah, there you are. Duh. I know. Bring back Hobgoblin? Did we? Oh, the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord? Yeah. Got it right there. There it is. I'm picking that one up. Congrats on that. I have this guy, Xenos Yay. Lauren, for reference, if you're there, I have a foil set aside for you. Xenos Yay Galvis. No one needs him. Okay. A second. One moment. All right. We got a Blowfly Infestation Shadowmore. Up. Interesting. Okay. So the full stack of Final Fantasy was hit. We did it. But what I can do is we can do some of the other stuff that I have that's more the higher end pieces. We'll just knock that out real quick. For those of you that are hanging out. So we're going to turn off the $4 start, and we're going to run these at 10% off of market. So you're aware. There is a handful of cards in here. Xenos again? Sure. Get that one going. Give me 1 moment to get the next scan. If it'll. Kaizoku. Basically trying to get you guys the stuff you're looking for before you get it elsewhere. We got 2 Summoned Primal Odins. The foil is more than the other one. 1282 is the foil. I'll run the other one as well if you would prefer that. Anything new from yesterday? Not real. Oh, yes. Yes, actually. A couple things I found in the stack, and then I got a Y'shtola that we'll run. So 1282 is the scan value. We'll go $10 on it. For a summon Primal Odin. Bobo likes that one. This one's technically new because it went up. Only one. I posted what I found on Discord. Hi, stealing that one at the last moment. Congrats on that. And then we got the non-foil. I'm gonna run it for it's $8.85. It'll run for $8. Ragavan. No, I had 2 and they sold both of them. The Zidane ones in foil. I was jealous. We pulled like crazy, so I had to open one, and then it was like $100 in cards. Nate, picking that one up. Very nice. Congrats on that. Up next. Oops, I moved the stack. Get it. There we go. Got the scan. We got a Shantoto's Coercion, which is Diabolic Intent. It looks so good. The foil one of this is now 45. It's insane. Fusion's Labyrinth sitting around? Yes. 1 second. 1103. We'll just do $10 on it. I do have a Eugen's Labyrinth somewhere. Or did. Do I not have it anymore? Oh my god, we sold it. I'm so sorry. It's already gone. I must have sold it yesterday. Yeah, it's gone. Sorry. Thought I had it. Can't win. The day I think I have it. Zenway picked up that one. That's a nice one. That one looks really cool. This Noctis is crazy. This wasn't here before at price. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Scanner. Scanner 5000. There it goes. All right, Noctis Lucas Callium. I can read. That one too, nice. Currently going 1267. We'll go 11 on it. There's not many in this stuff right now. We're just trying to get you guys these cards if you need them. Mob. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Let's go. The next one is a borderless non-foil, the Fire Crystal. Currently going 855 only. I thought it was a little higher than that. Might have gone down a little, maybe because it's non-foil. We're running for $7. It was up there recently. Kaizoku. Nate. Kaizoku. I think these will keep going up too, which is nice. Congrats on that. We got Summon Magus Sisters Borderless. No, I don't have the white crystal. We did all of them that I had, so I'm out of crystals. They are flying off the shelves. This is 810. We'll run it for $7 if you need a Magus. This is non-foil Magus Sisters. Need it? Great. Not okay. Toss to the wayside. All right. Let's see what we got next. And it jumps up to a Yuffie in foil. The Yuriko foil, currently going $32.94. We'll go 28 on it. 28 bucks gets you a Yuffie. Last second, Kaizoku picking it up. Congrats on that. I've got a Surge foil Joshua Phoenix Dominant. Turns into, ooh, get to the gold tier too. Let's go. Phoenix Warden of Fire and Surge. Just absolutely gorgeous. 53.82 is the scan value. We're going to go 45 on it. 45. No, bad. No one needed it. That's okay. We've got Y'shtola Rule in that borderless foil art. Absolutely gorgeous. Final Fantasy Brainstorms? No, actually. I sent him to Zenway. That's right. Y'shtola Rule. Currently going 85.68. I'm going to run it for 75. I'm going to save $10 for you. If you want to throw a coupon at it, you're more than welcome to as well. Today. And we've got Terra, Magical Adept in that borderless foil design. Insanely, $188. I'm going to run it for 170. Oop, not 170. There it goes. 170. This is your cup of tea. Have at it. Turns into Terra, Esper Terra on the back. Absolutely gorgeous in that foil. 170 if you want it. No one wants it. That's okay. All right. Now back to the $4 show. Thank you for indulging me on that. I appreciate it. We've been through all of my Final Fantasy that qualifies without being like super cheap now. But that's okay. Because of course we've got a Manamorphose Double Masters version, non-foil. Getting you up and running. Oh my god. Everything wants to fall today. It's just one of those days, isn't it? Okay, no on that. How about a Deep Gnome Terramancer in extended? All of a sudden, my viewership after I said Final Fantasy is out went down by about 10 people. Bye. No, a tear imprint. Apparently, I just need to open a bunch of boxes again because people will pay a lot for cards. What do we got? Shadowgrange Archfiend. What is that? Commander Vow. Mob picking it up. Congrats on that, Mob. Got ourselves a retro frame Howling Mine. No, today. How about a Mahadi Emporium Master in foil? Cat Devils. A good one for sure. That. An Altar of Bone. Ice Age. How about an Overgrown Farmland in Borderless? AZ picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got a Gishath Sun's Avatar Borderless. Ten seconds goes so fast. It's crazy. Yeah, that was 10 seconds. Oh my god. We got another great furnace if you need it. List spot for you. We got a Miri Weatherlight Duelist in foil. Dragon Speaker Shaman. Makes dragons cheaper, chat. You need that for your dragon deck. You just made it. Might want to make them cheaper. Hey, how about an extended art cover of Darkness from Assassin's Creed? Anyone wants it. Very nice. Congrats on that. We've got a Captain Nagathrod for anyone that wants to make a Nagathrod deck. Here's your chance. In extended art. Nope. Got a Saruman of many colors, borderless. A lot of stuff dropping. All right, we got an IR. First of Lockline. This is a promo stamp foil. That. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do it. We got Gun picked it up. I didn't even see it. I was like, woo, ready to go. Next one, got it. Congrats on that, Gun. I think that was Mrs. Pants. It's first purchase. Thank you. First purchase, Gun. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to get? ABCG. There we go. And then we got an Arcane Signet borderless. That one. How about a Underworld Dreams? M10 Underworld Dreams. Today, maybe a Strionic Resonator for anyone? Bueller? No? Okay. How about the Reiterate in foil from Time Spiral? Desynchronized Extended Art Assassin's Creed non-foil. Joe, going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. Got a Spiteful Banditry in foil. Lord of the Rings foil specifically. Quick. What's that? All right, we got a wave foil Satya Aether Commander Collector. Want to get him? That's cool. We've got a Call of the Ring and Extended Art. Every one of these cards is like pain in the butt to search for. Bob, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We got a Kultzal Malamet Exemplar in foil. What was that? I saw something about packs. 2 Commander Legend packs. CB, do you want those ripped or shipped? Good morning, Too Big. Rippy or shippy? Ripped, please. Of course, more than happy to. Let me switch cams real quick. Let's see what we can do for you with Commander Legends. We have a ton of packs in there. If anyone is interested in ripping some packs, more than happy to. See what we can get for CB. Briarblade Advent, Brazen Freebooter, Kite Sail Corsair, Gift of Paradise, Impulsive Pilfer, Prying Eyes, Court Cartographer, Silverback Shaman, Seer's Lantern, Eye Blight Colors, Fiery Cannonade, Path of Ancestry, Workshop Assistant, Meteoric Mace, Vow of Flight, Armorcraft Judge, Sweet Gum Recluse, not bad with a little spider action. Kedis, that's a nice card to get. Congrats on that. Casket, Brass Herald, and a Treasure. Kedis is a great uncommon to find. Howling Golem, Dragon Egg, Spontaneous Mutation, Dispeller's Capsule, Corpse Churn, Skywhaler's Shot, Finclade Fugitives, Eye Blight Massacre, Pilgrim's Eye, Cage of Hands, Entourage of Trust, Prophetic Prism, Staunch Throne Guard, Kanji's Lieutenant, Gilda's Commons is nice. That's up there. Dreamstone Hedron with a Soul of Eternity, Emoti. Ooh, you got the Sphinx as well, the Crossbow Dogger, Court Cartographer and foil's nice, and a Soldier. Not bad out of those 2 packs. Thank you very much for picking them up, and enjoy. Art, found it. We've got this Secret Lair Ponder with the turtle eating all sorts of weird stuff. $4. Sudden Death. Rocking through cards today. Fable, going for it. Did I put this? IRBI stuff. Picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got a Cleaver Scab, or Clever Scab, depending on what you're going to call it. Come on, I hit the button. There it goes. That one. On to the next one. We got a Dread Presence. This has the 2019 promo date on it. So M20 2019 promo. Dread Presence foil. Alts from Final Fantasy? Not really. We've moved most of our stuff. The only one I've got right now for the big stuff is, where'd they go? There they are. Zenway picking that up. Thank you. If any of these strike your fancy, let me know. They are pricey, though. We've got Surge Joshua. We've got a Terra Magical Adept, and we've got a Y'shtola Rule. If any of those are your jam, let me know. We got the Notic Scales, Urza Saga. A little bit of light play around the edges. No Copper Dragon. Believe me, I want it too. That's on my list. Will, breaks for food. Congrats on that. Oh, that's a different Will. That's a different Will. I will obtain that from you for sure. We will figure it out. Trade. We can do a trade. Will breaks for food. Picking that one up. Congrats on that. Will, your first. Let's check. Let's check. It might not be your first purchase. If that's your first purchase, let me know. Sometimes the system's all over the place. Who knows? I'll buy it too, right? Everyone will. Coming up, we've got a OG Zendikar 2009 promo date, Rampaging Bailoff of the quarter. Got you. Okay, just making sure. Don't want to miss out. If you've gotten dice from me, you're all set. It's tough with the bronze reset and everything. The system's not very good at telling me. Zenway, picking it up. Congrats on that. I like all those promo dates. I like it. Got a Vexing puzzle box. The original art, not the borderless like you usually see. No one needed that. How about a Jacked Rabbit, an extended art? If I can get lucky and pull one, then you could get hooked up. But otherwise, yeah, I need it. The need. This one, Dreamborn Muse, OG Legions. It's got light play around the edges. Asking price on your Stala, I think it was. Let me just check again. I don't remember. Where did I put it? Let me run this one while I check. I don't. That was like half hour ago. Brain nowhere so good. Your Stala currently going 85.68. Fable picking that one up. Congrats on that, Fable. Let me knock that out. So let's see. What would I run that for? I think I ran it for 75. It is foil. Yeah, so 75. So Fable, congrats on that. Fable, that's your first purchase, though. Fable, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color would you like? I was running this guy for 75. I'm gonna run it for that, chat. Don't hit it if you think it's gonna be 4. Green or black? Okay, let me see what I got. If anyone wants that at 75, you're still it's on its way up. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll be here. Halo Command Towers? No, only what's available in the bin right now. But green was the statement. Fable, you got a green and gold nice emerald coming your way. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I sure appreciate it. We got a bonus round in the list spot, BBD. The extra end steps, right? No, I won't be holding it. It'll go. I don't know when it'll go, but sooner or later, someone will probably pick it up. It's still here. It's yours. For whatever price we figure out at the time that it is. Cyberman Patrol up there. The crazy part right now is everything's going up. It's not really going down. Well, air quotes, everything. Some stuff is going down. Where the heck is this one? We got a Souls Attendant. Whatever set that is. Extra end steps are fun too. Mob picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got a Doctor Who set of Lightning Greaves. Mob picking that one up too. Congrats. What do we got next? We got Marisi, Breaker of the Coil list. Zenway picking it up. Congrats on that. Actually, another Lightning Greaves. This one is Commander Masters. I did not know. Another. Mob picked up that one. Congrats. Go up to 2. I like that. Lightning Greaves are great. Every deck. Free visits list. Did it go? So weird. Don't need it. That's okay. Mob got to silver. Let's go. We've got Goblin Recruiter, Mystery Booster 2. When did that post? Felix, over on YouTube, we're live on WhatNot, selling these over there, and that's why we're running it. Mob got it. Open a pack and sell it, right? Hi, dang it, Ben. I don't know. I wasn't watching chat over there. But yeah, if anyone wants to go over to YouTube, if you got spare computers sitting around, YouTube, Iceman1347, pull me up over there and put it on. I need all the subscribers and the followers and the hours. Hemon's Ara list. Zenway going for it. We're doing good today. How are you? Zenway picked it up. Congrats on that. Quasali Slingers list again. C17. Commander 17. Yeah, right. I understand. We were on TikTok last night until like 11:30 my time. Crazy. I wasn't planning that, but people wanted that. Pox, Ice Age, light play on the left-hand side. That was my first time. First time. Well, I've been on there, but that was my first time dedicated rip and ship, and it was great. People wanted the product, and they were rocking it, and it was great. Different feel, different environment. True Conviction. Scars of Mirrodin, $4. A lot less people that are, I don't know. People are interested in buying packs to open packs, and that's not WhatNot right now. So, Babel, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Huh, there's another Pox. I'll try again. Here you go. Here's a Pox. This one's a little cleaner even. You want a Pox from Ice Age. No? Okay. I understand. Tasha City's Laughter and Extended Art. Nope. How about a Dryad of Elysian Grove? Yeah, so it's a little bit different environment, a little bit interesting, a lot less people that understand the system, which was fine. A lot more people that are just spur of the moment, pick up your stuff and go with it type. I want packs, I want to see them ripped and good to go. I would definitely say that one of the big differences is over here. A lot of people have been around the block of what WhatNot does, and so it's a little bit. It's nice to have fresh faces. Yeah, less. There's a handful that hung out. We had decent viewership. Court of Embereth and Extended Art. But a lot of people just popped in, picked up what they wanted, and were content. And then a handful of people hung out and watched all the crazy nutso hits that I did last night. I think it actually would have been better for me to have ripped the packs and resold the stuff than selling all the packs yesterday. It was insane. Vanquisher's banner, the list. I actually don't know that that's true. I did very well. And the benefits over there is the fees are a little bit better, but because I offer free shipping over $30, I eat a little bit more shipping. So good, bad, and different there. No pack wheels. No pack wheels. No, you're not supposed to gamble. There are some people that do, and they have a little sign that says "not for gambling, entertainment purposes," and that might get them around the rules. But I'm sure as heck not going to break the rules right now. I don't have a need to do that. I literally just want to go over there and open packs. So that's all I want to do. I don't need to wheel it. I don't on my thing right now. Because I can't even wheel packs away to people over here. Zenway picking it up. Yeah, wheels and brakes. They do. They annoy everyone these days. It's really sad because you don't know what you're getting into. It was a very bad choice that WhatNot did to get away with all the educational information that was provided. And I don't. They're all overpriced and they generally don't return on investment. It's sad. So, right? IR buy stuff, picking up that Mutavault. I don't even know if I said it out loud. Good job. Congrats on that. Packs are expensive. I do get it. But wheels drive me nuts just as much because yeah, someone might hit a really cool collector, but someone also is going to get that floor that you put in there, and that's kind of a bummer. I'd rather you just buy exactly what you want and use a coupon or whatever you got to do over there. Free shipping. Scourge of Alcus, no one wanted that one. How about a Blood Tribute? OG Zendikar. But thus is life, right? Can't win them all on every platform. It used to be different on WhatNot, but also it used to be easier to get products. Anyway, picking that one up, congrats. It's hard for me to find product at the best possible prices anymore. We got Psychic Corrosion, the list. That's not what it is. No one needed that one. That's okay. On to the next one. We got a Steel Seraph in extended art. Yep. Final Fantasy is probably like break the camel's back side of things of investors that were buying out Pokemon to make a buck are now doing it to Final Fantasy. And so I don't know if they'll stick around for the next ones, but they used to make people, yeah. I had to do when I signed up over a year and a half ago now. They required me to create a video, explain all of the inventory that I had in stock. I had to take pictures of everything, and they also did like an email chain back and forth to confirm that I was legit. Today, is it like an auto? Do they just auto let people in? Beastmaster Ascension. You think they'll be back for Spider-Man? I'm 50 plus the Zoom training. Do they not even do Zoom training anymore? Which, mind you, my Zoom training, I could tell that everyone else was not going to make it. No required. See, that explains everything. That explains everything. Beastmaster, no one wanted. Endless Ranks of the Dead. They don't even have a team that does that anymore. Like they don't have anything. I don't think they care anymore. They would. They would improve you for free. Like they'd probably give you marketing assets too. Like it. I really feel like they don't know what they're doing anymore. Like they got rid of everyone that did know what they were doing. Eerie Interlude. It's really sad. I don't know. No requirements. I can't believe that. I can believe it, but it's frustrating to believe that. Plaza of Heroes is a nice card though. Yeah, I had to go through this whole thing. I had to wait a week. And then they were like trying to email back and forth. Right. Yeah, I think they're just waiting for someone to come buy out the company, honestly. It feels that way. Darksteel Citadel in Retroframe. Which, thus, my interest in a little bit of TikTok. TikTok's shop is relatively new. They're innovating. They're actually trying. Who would have thought you could try to do stuff? They have an automated system that will give you violations if you talk about things that are against terms of service. Trick, son of Yawgmoth. So if you incorrectly, it's, yeah. You just got rid of TikTok? No, you can't. There's no auctioning. Get bit really bad over there. We'll see. I'm trying it out. I don't know. I'm just ensuring everything as it goes. Animus Awakening. That's why I'm here doing singles with you. It's an interesting. I don't know the right answer anymore. I did last year. I had a very good chain of events. Yeah, I understand, DGen. Totally. Unslabbed, yeah. I didn't know they had auctions. I haven't figured out how to do it. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It's all good. Verges out there. Yeah, if I find them. Balagad Recovery, though. That's a nice card. I'm really just setting them aside, Gambit's Dead, because I know you're asking about it. You're on the list for Verges now, unfortunately. You haven't gotten that memo yet? Collector Ophi list. Townlands and Final Fantasy. The good one is $20. The one that's kind of like City of Brass. Starting Town, I think that's the one. I don't know the others though. Yeah. Oh yeah, you had to check your email to make sure. The adventure ones, they vary. Some of them are as high as like $8, and some of them are 2. World Walker Helm and Extended. I moved all of them today. Earlier today, we did a bunch of them. Yeah, sorry. This Venser's Journal, Scars of Mirrodin, has light play on both sides. But if I open more, I will keep them off to the side for you, because we know I have a bad habit. Final Fantasy packs, yeah. Cool. I had my last shipment is delayed till probably next week, it looks like. Tainted Remedy from Origins. So many cards just are all over the place in value right now. Glimpse the Unthinkable Borderless. Oh yeah, nice. We got a Descent into Avernus extended. A lot of people played him at the pre-cons or the pre-releases. I read pre-con from the next sentence, and yeah, pre-cons maybe that'd be interesting. Is it? It's a core set. Is it? It's a like normal standard set, right? Universe like what they did for uh Final Fantasy, or is it a universes beyond like over there? We got an Atreca monument. I haven't. I don't know. I've done zero research. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a lot of interest in them. I know on those lands. I agree. That's why everyone wanted me to pull them out and sell them. We got a list spot tangle. How about a polymorphist jest? The tangle, yes, I agree. Oh, that's interesting. That explains a few things. We've got the Dark Confidant, but not the one you thought. It's the Retro Frame from RVR. Mind you, collector boxes of RVR peaked at 1,000 recently. Insane. Those are just, they're not, they don't exist. There's very few out there in the market these days. So I don't know if it's still there, if it came back down when everyone went to go find the ones in their basement, but it's insane. Where's the revised? We got a revised Red Elemental Blast in great condition. It's hard to find collectors for halfway decent prices. Amazon had Aether Drift collectors dropping to 170 something, 174. Yeah, I loved RVR. A lot of people didn't. It was weird. IR buy stuff, getting it. So that's like the cheapest collector out there right now. Rooftop Storm in Borderless. Whereas a year ago, more than a year ago, year and a half ago, you could buy collectors for like 140. And it'd be good collectors at 140. And now it's like impossible. Patriarch's Bidding, MH2. Draft packs, if that. I don't even know that. Like, look at what these things are supposed to get to over 200. I might not even bother. Displace. This one is a list spot pump. Currently going like $6 because it's a list spot pump. There's a bunch of speculation that came out on all this. It was expensive though, dang it, Ben. You are correct. Bravo Soul Tender. November. We've got time. Bravo's Soul Tender. In foil. Plenty of time for me to get banned off the platform. $4. Working on it. I should probably just start doing whatever the hell I want and seeing if they call me on it. Like, we should probably do bounties again and stuff like that. So you guys will actually do packs. Or if we play the mini game and you kill something. Why? Oh, Bang Hard got you, obviously. Zenway, congrats on that. He was asking if Edge of Eternity. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not gonna red. I don't care. Red chat is usually only if you're using derogatory garbage. So there are going to be Galaxy foils. I remember that. The rest of it is completely unknown. And to be honest, I'm a little worried that Final Fantasy has taken too much cash out of the market. It's not that I think it could be a good or bad set. I think that you're going to go from, oh my God, Final Fantasy, like crazy nutso stuff, to Edge of Eternities. It's a space set. You remember the last space set? It was Infinity. Like, I feel like there's a concern on that feeling to it. Precons are safe, yes. But I feel like also the pre-release pricing right now is too expensive for a regular set. That's the other hard part. I am having difficulty justifying putting money towards the current pre-release prices. Amphibian Downpour extended foil. Yeah. It's just yeah, but there's nothing out there right now. That's the hard part. So I'm struggling with it. I have this back of my mind little feeling. Believe me, I want a really cool space set. I love space art. I want it to be awesome. But I just have this little twinge in the back of my head that says, be careful. I don't know. We got a Dark Ritual 4th edition in pretty good condition. We got a few of them actually. We got 5 Dark Rituals in 4th edition. Dark Ritual. So that's all. It's like, I want it to be awesome. I do believe it's overpriced. Scalpers might stay on this, or they might think Final Fantasy was it and move on. I don't know. Um, but I haven't found a good price yet. Grand Coliseum, Commander 16. I'm going to try and have it, of course. I don't want to skip sets. I might honestly skip Spider-Man because I think that's going to be too expensive. But we'll see what kind of details come out on it. Probably. I don't know if they said that yet, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. It's not like they'll put textured stars on it or anything. Sneaker, you're right. They are. You're completely right. They rotate between a big thing that exists today, Life Gift, and it existed before, but it was a little bit harder because the internet wasn't as much around. A lot of it's the same idea as an antique seller, right? Antique sellers bounce around from the latest craze. It was Beanie Babies, it was Hummel figurines, and they're always late to the market or like slightly late to the market, right? So they jump in and they pump it up, and then here we go. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, now it's too expensive and I'm stuck with this stuff. And so let's go to the next one and see if we can make a buck, right? It's actually like stocks too. Oh man, that's pumping. Let's jump on the bandwagon. Let's go, go, go. Oh, then it's going to come back down because it got overpriced. And then people get stuck with the bag. We got a skull clamp. So it'll be interesting. I will definitely try and pick up some of that stuff. Yeah, for those, the one benefit Magic has over Pokemon is that we play with it, right? Pokemon has very few actual players. You haven't said picking that one up. Nice. Yup. Okay, Chad, I don't know about you, but do you need an astronaut? I think each and every one of you needs to buy an astronaut altar right now. Each and every one of you needs to pick up an astronaut altar from Chronicles. 10 for $1? No. How about one for $10? DGen wants one. Yeah. Uh-huh. Not very hard, honestly. Congrats on that. That's one. Who's next? Yeah. This was the collection that got gutted because it was nasty. The Astronaut's altars were clean, though, which was nice. I was happy. At least I could get that out of it. Zenway's got one. Those Dark Rituals. The that they showed in the picture was damaged, so that was great. And then the two foils that they showed off that were high end, those were like kind of meh. Damn it, Sad got one too. Yeah, that collection was a massive loss. No, that was a should have returned and didn't stick to my guns on it. And I also think I caused myself like respiratory problems for 2 weeks. All right, I'll try and sell it to him later. Got 2, 4, 6, 7 left. Yeah, that was a big no-no. I know what they tried to do. At least I got $1,000 back on it. Sylvan Primordial, right there. That was a mistaken collection. I've had some of those. It's not fun, but just as much as I've had those, I've had some collections that have had significant value too. We got a careful study from Odyssey. Chad, I got a handful more minutes, then I gotta get this stuff packed and ready before I have to go pick up the little one from day camp and drop these off to get them shipped out to you and all that fun stuff. But yeah, Emery Lurker of the Locked Secret Lair. And then I don't know if I'll do another TikTok tonight or not, but I will obviously post it on my Discord if I do. Thunder. Oh, this one's not. That one fell out. Final Showdown though. Lord of the Rings slabs. I don't think so. I didn't do a lot of Lord of the Rings. I didn't have a lot of Lord of the Rings when I did those. I have a lot of slabs sitting around, but I don't. I don't know. I haven't done anything. Extended art. Stormfist Crusader. Yeah, I have a giant list. My neon green chocobo needs to go. This is gonna get graded. It's so pretty. It's so nice. So that's got to go. I need to do my graded shipment at some point soon. Goblin Trash Master from M19. Today, no one needs to get out their trash. How about a Virtue of Loyalty showcase? But yeah, good stuff. All sorts of stuff to ship. Appreciate it. We moved a bunch of the Final Fantasy stuff. I am still impressed that Final Fantasy is going up. We'll see if it keeps going. GTM, Hoyo, picking it up. Congrats on that. I think that might be your first purchase. It is GTM. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, let me know what color. Ooh, we got a little Masako the Humorless. Let's do the Ethereum Sculptor. Always nice. Likeness Looter? Ooh. AZ picking that one up. Congrats on that. Gambit's dead. Gambit's dead. It starts with a V at least. It's not a Verge land, but it's spoil. Red, white, 2 or fewer other lands. All right, no need of that. How about an Open the Way and Extended Art? Such a good card. And last but certainly not least, another Lightning Greaves if anyone needs it. And then we'll round it out. For everyone hanging out with me, I appreciate it. Rerun Masako, sure. Might be on tonight on TikTok. If you get the chance, go over to TikTok, ISN Iceman1347. Follow me over there. I will post it in my Discord. If you want to join our Discord, iceman1347.com will take you to my website that will have an evergreen link to join. You're more than welcome over there. Don't chat a lot, but I post all my crazy nutso stuff that I pull off camera, which is just insanity. Thank you, Canvas Staff, for picking that up. And then I don't know that I'm going to be on. Yeah, it brags pretty much. Exactly. I pull well for everyone. Yeah, of course. Thank you for picking them up. And I'll get those shipped out today here in the next hour. So you'll get them as soon as the United States Postal Service will get it to you, which I am outside Chicago. So whatever distance that is. So I'm not sure my schedule this weekend. Tomorrow's got golf. Saturday is my brother in town, but I don't know that we're doing anything. So I might stream for a little bit there. And then Sunday is golf for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. It's that weekend, and then that weekend where you cook for your own event. I know. And then back at it for next week. So keep an eye on my calendar. Back to the Goblin. Which one? The trash one? Trash Master? Did you need a Trash Master? We're rounding out the show, so it's up to you. But let's see what else. That's about it. Keep an eye on my calendar. Keep an eye on TikTok or YouTube as well. You'll see me. If I am live on TikTok, I'm usually live on YouTube. If I'm live on WhatNot, I'm usually live on YouTube. It's just outputting my camera and all that fun stuff. But all right, chat. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow and an awesome weekend. If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you so much. Rock and rolling today. 210 views. What is this? Hi, everyone. Thank you. We were on WhatNot. We'll also be on TikTok. YouTube is pretty much my middle ground where I like to put a lot of camera stuff out. Where I'll be posting all those hits from last night and everything else into the hits list that's out there. So if you get a chance, go watch some of those. It's a lot of fun. And chance to hit the subscribe button for me. I'll see you in the next one.